Good morning and thanks for waking up with us here on GMC Weekend. It's Saturday, March 15th. I'm Alex Heaton. We'll wake you up this morning with the very thought that makes your skin crawl. The town of Atlantic Beach has now decided to accept the results from the November 12th council election. That's after two different election commissions held two separate elections. One was on November 5th, the other on the 12th. Now, each election had different winners, so a special meeting was held yesterday to decide which election commission should be considered the real one. Now to an update this morning on a nationwide Amber Alert that ended in the PD a week ago. The Maryland man accused of killing the mother of his children is now back in his home state after being caught in Florence. Baltimore County police say that Timothy Virts has officially been charged with killing Bobby Jo Cortez. Shortly after she was found dead, police sent out an Amber Alert for Virts and his daughter Caitlin. The two were found in the Colonial Inn in Florence on March 7th. Virts is being held in the Baltimore County Detention Center with no bail. Now, looking ahead to tomorrow, the couple accused of killing Heather Elvis will be back in court. This will be Tammy and Sydney Moore's bond hearing on the murder charges they both face. They're also charged with kidnapping, obstruction of justice, and indecent exposure. The husband and wife remain in two different jails this morning. Tammy's being held in Georgetown County, while Sydney remains in Horry County. Tomorrow's bond hearing will be at 10 a.m., and of course, we're going to be following the developments closely here at News Channel 15. For the latest information, head to your website, carolinalive.com. A Florence woman remains in jail this morning facing attempted murder charges. Deputies say Sherry Britt attacked a woman last night at her Florence home. They say she repeatedly hit the woman in the back of the head with a hammer. The victim is being treated at the hospital. Part of a three-day sweep working with state and local authorities, the Bureau arrested 150 people accused of trafficking and child prostitution. New this evening, we now know the name of a person killed in a moped crash last night in Williamsburg County. Williamsburg County Coroner Harrison McKnight says 49-year-old Eric Fulton was killed in that crash. Spring officially starts this week, if you didn't know that, and not without a few spring showers first.
Oh, isn't that perfect?
A bill to neuter the nation's health care law now heads to the Senate next week, although it's not expected to pass. The measure would rebuild the system for paying doctors and others who treat Medicare patients. It would also delay the penalty for failing to purchase coverage under the law. The bill passed the Republican-controlled House this week with a vote of 238 to 81. The bill makes it the 51st time in just 38 months the GOP-led House has voted on the Affordable Care Act. That's nearly 2 votes a month. Welcome back. It's almost 9:22 on this Sunday morning. There was a beautiful start to the weekend, but that has quickly gone away.
It has. Unfortunately, yesterday was so perfect.
Thank you, Maddie. One place that really doesn't need any additional water is that point in Garden City. It's supposed to be cleaned up today after it almost disappeared a few days ago, but the rain may get in the way. There was no beach to be found last week when ocean water took over. The waves were right up to the bulkheads of the homes near the end of the point. Piers and walkways also took a beating. Tens of thousands of them are thrown away each year, many ending up in overflowing landfills. We're just about an hour away from the start of the North Myrtle Beach's St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival, but we've got a preview for you right now before the first float even takes off. WPDE News Channel 15's Mark Liverman joins us now live with the details on the event. Mark, what's going on now? Talk about breakfast in bed. You wake up in the morning and you go outside to find this in your front yard. It's a 7-foot-tall bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Tell us a little bit about the Blue Jeans Go Green campaign that you're working on. Now, Carolina This Week with Tim McGinnis is coming up in just about an hour here on WPDE News Channel 15. Here's Tim with a preview.
Today is the 1-year anniversary of the fire at Windsor Green in Carolina Forest.
I was thinking, when was the last time we were this cold? Oh, right, it's only been a couple weeks.
Yeah, but the roller coaster begins.
True.
Slowly but surely we'll get to summer.
Yes, eventually.
All right, turning to sports this morning, Myrtle Beach's Everett Golson is back with the Notre Dame football team.
Here's Rich Krampanis with your morning sports.
A lot of things happening this week that we've been talking about. Spring officially gets underway. St. Patrick's Day officially tomorrow, and you have something that goes perfect with it.
I got something for you Irish people. Guess what? I got some green on the radar.
You play Candy Crush, you know how addicting it can be. 100 million people play it each day. And there's a warning this morning that some are getting too hooked, with families paying the price. A change is on the way, and it could bring another round of winter weather to parts of our area. President Barack Obama is tired of people calling him out for wearing his mom jeans. In a radio interview with Ryan Seacrest, he said he's gotten a bad rap ever since he wore, quote, loose-fitting jeans to throw a pitch at the MLB All-Star game. He says he learned his lesson and now his jeans fit very well. The topic of ill-fitting jeans came up when Ryan Seacrest asked the president about his recent trip to the Gap, where he did some shopping for his daughters Malia and Sasha.
Oh, actually, sorry. We're moving on to Samuel L. Jackson. I'm sorry. All right.
An incredibly awkward moment on TV.
What? What's that like? Just kidding.
Appropriate intro. Yesterday, a Los Angeles entertainment reporter interviewed actor Samuel L. Jackson, but he gets him confused with another actor, Lawrence Fishburne.
And he was not pleased. Here's that moment.
Thanks for joining us on GMC Weekend this morning, and don't forget about Carolina This Week with Tim McGinnis and News Channel 15 tonight at 6. We've got that special report on the Windsor Green anniversary. Thanks for joining us this morning.